I don't know if I can have a 7-year-old asking me who lives like this. I don't know if I can tolerate that.
You've never been around kids?
Not ones that I can't like smack toys out their hand and then walk off and shit.
Man, I remember my
They're
first
still
year.
gonna mouth off. That don't matter.
I remember my first year working with kids. I've never been so ashamed of having a lazy eye in my life, yo. Like that first day when I walked in, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man, kids will give it to you, man.
I don't even know who's worse, kids or Jamaicans.
Kids.
Jamaican kids.
No, yo, Jamaicans give you a nickname off of what's wrong with you.
That's a fact.
I gotta when I lived down there's a guy called Wunny. Because he has one arm.
Oh, y'all wild disrespectful. Shit.
But Wunny can drive like a motherfucker though.
Wunny, yo. Wunny, I don't know.
He could drive, but he couldn't drink and drive.
I mean, yo, okay.
You know the crazy part is? I asked, so Wunny was giving me a ride one day, and I go, yo, what happened to your arm? He goes, yo, I had my arm out the window, and I drove off. I went too wide, and the truck rolled off the cliff, and my arm was out the window, and that's what happened. And I said, yo, I don't feel too safe being in this vehicle right now. Like, what?
Well, I mean, he could only do it once, right? So
I'm gonna tell you straight. Both my arms stayed in the inside.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I was like, nah, bro. There's also an ex guy named Food Aisle. The reason why his name was Food Aisle was anytime somebody put a pot on to cook something, he would pop up.
So
he's from the hood. Yeah.
No, I was gonna say.
Wow.
Are we live? We live.
Yes.
Okay, so I ain't gonna curse.
I'm bleeping all that.
How the fuck did Kino pull that shit off?
Welcome
to the Not So Soft podcast. No quarter for you. My name is Neno Rocwell, and with me today is Senator Nappz.
Yo, the man said he's gonna bleep all that himself. Like what?
Yeah, man.
We called the flags on the play.
I'm calling editing and say, yo, get that out of here.
And Kino the disrespectful great.
Yo.
Gentlemen, first of all, it's good to be back. It was if in case you didn't know, I was gone. But what I would like to say is y'all put on a really, really, really good pod. Like a really good pod last week. Like normally when I'm not on the pods, I'm thinking, my guys are gonna try to put up numbers, but I mean, I need to get back. Yo, y'all put on such a good pod that I was thinking about, maybe I won't even come in this week either. So congratulations to you guys. You guys did a great job. Shouts out to Task for coming through and doing what he does. I listened to that. I was really, really proud of you guys. I was super proud of you guys.
Air horns for us.
Yeah, man. Air horns for you guys, man. You guys held it down. It was great. It was great.
I feel you were just more proud of the jokes that were going your way.
I'm thankful for the shout outs, but some of them barbs sting. I had to get in the group chat. More. I don't doubt it. I had to get in the group chat and apologize to Task. Because apparently I didn't do that before. So, but again, yeah, man, there was technically I didn't date her. So, and he didn't date her either. So, I mean,
old feelings popped up out of the blue, yo.
I know, right? That was crazy. That was kind of foul, though.
But it was foul for him putting me on blast like that, and I wasn't there to defend myself. But yeah, actually, you know what's funny? I just like before I got in here, I asked him. I was like, "Who are you thinking?" Because I was thinking somebody, and then he said who he was thinking. I was like, "Oh no. I was an asshole. Nah. I was an asshole for real. Yeah, my bad. And then
you share too many buzz.
Yeah, man. Yo, yeah, no, a lot.
That's
But
not good.
we came up together. We were shorties together. We came up together. So I mean, some of them girls was for everybody. Like whatever. Anyway, how was y'all weekend? How'd you guys make out this weekend? Y'all got any plans for this weekend coming up?
Just
Yeah,
my
dog goes
move,
up and
man.
down.
Just my move.
How's that going?
It feels weird, you know what I'm saying? I've been in the same place for 5 years, you know what I mean?
Damn, already, huh?
Yeah. So it feels a little bit different, but it'll be good because I'm gonna have a room for potting and streaming and stuff.
Okay.
And so then everything will be set up properly. But
Nice.
yeah, man, it's a little different, you know?
Yeah, no, I hear you.
Yo, I hate moving, man.
I do too.
Moving is one of the
Man,
most difficult, annoying shits.
the amount of times that I moved in my life, man, it's thing. But it feels good to kind of like know that I was at a place for 5 years comfortably, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that it gives you because I think this is the second longest place I've ever stayed at, and the other place is only 6 years. Like it's not even that much of a long time, you know what I mean? But it just shows that I built some stuff out here worth staying out here, you know what I mean?
You got roots.
Yeah.
Okay.
And shout out to my boy. Shout out to my boy who bought the place that's renting me the basement. So
there you go.
That's what's up. All right.
All right, man. All right, without further ado, let's get right into it. What we talking about this week, guys? Because
let me just start off. I know it's gonna be on like a down note, right? But rest in peace to number 11. I don't want to say his actual name until it actually comes out, you know what I'm saying? But one of my boys, whatever, coaches boy too, right? Was murdered this past weekend. So rest in peace to number 11.
Rest in peace, number 11. I met him I met him really briefly when I was out there. Real good dude. Just walked right up to me, dabbed me up, started chopping it up right away. Yeah, good dude, man.
Yeah, man. It was a shocking news when we heard it. You know what I mean? But yeah.
All right. So let's get from that.
Actually, we gotta talk about one more thing if we're gonna do that. Then
okay.
Prayers up for Hitman Holla and his girl,
Cinnamon.
And for Cinnamon. I don't know if you guys heard the story, but Hitman wasn't home. His girl was home by herself. 4 guys ran up in the house. She ended up getting shot, but she was trying to hold down the house. She let go of some shots, but 1 against 4. They did what they did, and now she's in the hospital. They said that she should make a full recovery, but obviously that's a tough situation, you know? So prayers up to Hitman Holla, prayers up to Cinnamon, prayers up to everybody in the family and friends and all that stuff around them too.
Absolutely.
And stay safe out there in these streets.
For sure, man. Yo, I saw that and I immediately sent to my girl, like, yo, you gotta go get your firearm license. Like as soon as I saw it. Cause how I saw it was I saw the comment that he left, I was reading the comment where he was like, imagine being 1,000 miles away and trying to coach your girl on FaceTime on what she needs to do in order to protect herself while you're not there, man. Like, I can't even imagine what that's like. Like on some
that's a whole nother bag, right? So
yeah, man. Like, that's crazy. So I immediately was like, yo, you gotta go get your firearm license. Like, yeah.
Facts. So yeah, prayers up.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, let's get to some shit now.
Yeah, let's get out of that. Did you guys see the fight?
I did.
Oh my god. Yo, press that. Yeah. Fucking guy. Damn, man.
Somebody got beat.
By the way, honestly, to tell you the truth, going into it,
I'm sorry, guys.
you
Let
know
me
that
let me
Tyson
just say
Fury.
that. Sorry, guys. That was kind of tasteless. I'm sorry.
That was. I will say that. But
that was
Yeah,
kind
if you're gonna bleep anything, it should be that.
yeah.
No, I got that too. Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
no,
nigga's
going
bleeping
into
tonight.
going
You should
into
stop
it,
drinking. Like,
You
you should
should.
stop
No.
drinking immediately. You got 2 flagrants already.
No,
two quick
This
two
nigga,
quick ones,
no.
yo. Man got kicked out the game early, yo.
Yeah.
Um,
Look at Dwight Howard over here.
now going into it, I think we all knew Tyson Fury would win. Tyson Fury is the better boxer. Tyson Fury is the best heavyweight boxer that there is right now.
Not only that, I mean, he's got height on him, he's got weight on him, he's got reach on him. Like,
it's not
this
much.
is a
It's not much.
Huh?
the reach
It's
the
not
reach is
much.
not the reach difference is not
No,
the
it's like
height
2
difference
inches.
is not the weight is
Pause.
the big thing.
I mean,
Yeah.
like I'm
And the boxing. I mean, Tyson Fury.
No,
can
I'm
box.
saying from the statistical categories,
Yeah,
the
and
weight
Tyson Fury can box.
is a big
More
one,
importantly.
right? Because it was like 40, I think 35 or 40 pounds difference going into it,
and that's a solid 40
No, it
pounds.
No, that was not solid.
All right.
Doug, he built like, not Task, but
I'm saying, okay, even a not solid 40, let a not solid 40 be a better boxer than you would hit you.
oh no, 1,000%. Like I said,
but one of the best trilogies that there is in boxing.
yes,
I will say that
because I was not interested otherwise.
The first fight, split decision. People said that
Tyson should have won.
Tyson should have won. But there was also that discussion that Fury won because it was a slow count on the knockdown, the last one. Second fight, 7th round knockout.
Mm-hmm.
You saw the difference in the boxing skills between the two even more at that point.
Yeah.
This one here, I forget what I was doing, but I had it on my laptop and I had something on the TV. And so I was watching it and I was like, I think 3rd round, Wilder got dropped. And I think everyone was kind of like, oh man, he's going to end this earlier than the second fight? That's crazy. Then 4th round, Fury gets dropped twice.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, holy shit. Like this fight just turned around quick, right? You're kind of like, if Fury gets up and Wilder can drop him one more time in this round, that might be it.
Mm-hmm.
Then from round 5 to 11, all Fury.
5 to 11?
Yep. Yeah. After he got dropped in the 4th round twice, Fury did not lose a round after that.
Okay.
Like what's it called? They showed the count of how many punches landed versus the other, and I'm like, holy shit!
It was
like almost 100.
It was like 155, 160 something to like 56 at one point.
Yeah. It was like I was like, holy shit!
Yeah,
and like I knew, like going into it, the first round, I was like, Deontay Wilder is not going to keep up trying to jab, because that's not what he's known for. And the thing about Deontay Wilder is he's known to be the power puncher. He hits you with that one right. It doesn't matter what round it is. You're usually going down. Right?
Yeah, he's one punch man.
But Fury went down twice and said, I'm going to catch my second win now.
Yeah.
Okay.
And at that point, Wilder was gassed.
Yeah. Yeah, he was just trying to make it to the end, man. By round 10 and 11,
he kept saying he wants to die on this. If he's dying on his shield. And that's exactly what happened.
You should have got behind that shield, man.
There's no reason to reenact Rocky 3.
Rocky 3, yeah.
All of them.
No. The 3 in particular.
If he dies, he dies.
It'd be
My
pretty accurate too.
the craziest part. This guy, man.
I'm
This
sorry.
this guy.
Yo, the spirit of task has like.
No, but it's right there. Tyson Fury's from Europe. Somewhere.
Look at you just laying it all out. You right. You good. You don't have to do all this. You don't have to live like this, Kino. You don't.
Nah,
No, it's actually kind of fun.
We got it when you said it. You don't have to. You don't gotta explain it, bro.
Yeah, I do have to live like this. It's fun. It's fun.
Yeah,
It's
fuck
good.
it. Oh, fuck it.
Oh my god.
But yeah, what were your
Okay.
thoughts on the fight?
On
yeah.
serious commentary, they should have gave Fury some more fights before this, because he started kind of looking like he got more technical in the early rounds, and then when it wasn't working, it was like, all right,
You mean
let me
Wilder?
get back to. Sorry, Fury. Wilder. Yes, my bad. Tyson Fury got a black name. I get confused sometimes.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I actually do get confused when people are talking about it. I have to say
First of all,
both of their
Tyson Fury
names.
is confusing.
I have to
That
say
too.
both of their names to remember who I'm talking about.
Yeah. So yeah, no, Wilder probably needed more fights to kind of tune up. He got better, but once he realized it's not working, he kind of threw all the game plan out the window.
Yeah, man.
And
Yeah, he
unfortunately,
went right back to what he used to do.
and the problem is Tyson seems to be the only one that can take his punch. Right? He'll take his punch, he'll knock him down, and he'll get right back up, and then it's like, shit. Everybody else, Deontay has knocked out. So
He had the spirit of the Undertaker in him. Undertaker did send him a video saying, "Yo,
oh, I forgot about that.
knock him out and get this win, my brother." And then
Shit.
Tyson Fury sent a video back and said, "He's doing this one for the Undertaker. I'm even wearing your hat."
Oh, damn. Yeah, no. Yeah, nah, man.
When you get the Undertaker cosign, man.
Yeah, nah, man.
More wrestling stuff later. But yeah, man. It was a good fight.
Amazing.
It was a good fight. I'm not really a huge boxing guy, like real boxing guy, but I watched this. This was great. I like this.
Yeah. This is
I just don't know who he's gonna box next because
God.
Joshua just lost.
Yeah.
Aren't they saying Gervonta?
Huh?
Aren't they saying Gervonta? Or is Gervonta a different class?
Gervonta is a different. You're talking about Tank?
Gervonta Davis.
Gervonta Davis?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's too small.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's like welterweight.
There's nobody else. Not right
At
now.
this point right now, the only
Joshua might be the only.
so Joshua just invoked his rematch clause against, I never know how to pronounce his last name, the guy he just lost to
Oh,
for the belt.
okay.
I think even if Joshua wins that fight, the fight there's no real person for Fury to fight right now. I think order the fight that you can make is Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder. Get that part now, seeing that they're both coming off of losses.
Yeah.
Right?
That makes more sense.
That is probably the biggest heavyweight fight that you can have at this point right now. And then if Joshua loses, then you have the person that Joshua lost to fight Fury, and that's like it. But like there was only 3 names at one point: Joshua, Wilder, and Fury, and 2 out of the 3 lost. Only one is undefeated. Like it's the hype between Joshua and Fury is not there anymore. So
yeah, maybe Joshua and Wilder. I like that one.
That's the only fight left, but Joshua's been ducking.
Yeah, because that. Listen, man. Only Tyson can take that punch. I'm still on that.
You're not wrong.
I've seen Fury. I've seen Wilder lose bunch of when he was champion, lose bunch of rounds.
Yeah.
And land one punch, and that was it.
Told you know what I mean?
Like he's one punch man. But like somebody said it after the fight, and I totally agree with them that Wilder used to be able to box, but when he became one punch man, he
No,
lost this boxing skills.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's a fact.
And that's hard to get back, right? Like you don't get that back in a rematch. You don't get that back in a second rematch. You get that back in a bunch of training, couple set up fights, all that stuff. But no, I don't think anybody wants to see a Fury Wilder 4 unless Wilder gets better technically.
No. I don't want to see that.
And even at this point, right? Even then, you're going to be hard pressed.
But he would have to go on a run. Like he has to go on like a 4 or 5 fight run of him being better technically. So people can, so that doubt will be there. Like, okay, he got better. Let's see how this plays out. But at this point right now, nah.
Okay, so let's say he goes on a tear, right, and starts beating niggas technically, right? If your Fury, just based on pride and how the fight ended this time, do you even take that fight? It, like, money aside and all that, do you even take that fight? Because this guy just point blank disrespected you, said, I don't respect all that other shit. Like,
maybe
I would take it
to prove a point.
Yeah, I would take it to prove a point that even if you get technically better, you disrespecting me, I'm still better than you.
I'm still gonna beat you,
right?
And I think at that point, Fury might just beat him. Yeah,
that might be like a third, 4th round knockout, and that's it, right? Like that's the one where he applies the pressure a lot more. Like we saw when he got his second win. That's what you probably might see at that point, right? Because now he's absolutely not afraid of his punch.
No,
because he's like, I've gotten up from your I've gotten up from 4 times when you've knocked me down.
Yeah. I even heard he was saying like he wasn't ever really worried. He was like, wow, he got better. He's tougher. He hits harder now, and he wasn't worried. I'm like, fam, what? All right, man.
Deontay also messed up because he put on a lot more muscle weight, and muscles require oxygen, right? So if your cardio isn't up there to match the muscle that you put up, you're going to get gas, which is the same thing people say when people go from light heavyweight to heavyweight or all that stuff in UFC, right? Like, happens all the time. We see it. So.
I blame Nate Robinson for this.
Oh, man.
All right. Fury versus Jake Paul. That's the fight to make.
To restore the balance?
Yo, Tyson's out here calling out every Paul brother.
Oh, Tyson said he'll go in there. Mike Tyson said he'll go.
Mike Tyson said he'll beat them both up.
Well, listen,
he'll beat them both.
Somebody's got to restore balance. All right, this is craziness.
Who else is gonna do it but Iron Mike, right?
Listen, man. Tyson beat the guy and then saying, I'm surprised he didn't shoot him.
Tyson keeps singing, and Tyson Fury keeps singing after he beats people. You know what
I'm saying? Like, yo, dog, I have to kill you at that point. You can't beat me, and you're singing.
Yeah. Speaking of singing and stuff, is that clip real?
That clip is real. For those that don't know, Tyson Fury is singing a Biggie song.
Oh, yeah.
And trust me, you know which Biggie song. I don't need to tell you.
Kino, go ahead and tell us, please.
I'm not telling you.
Why not? You can just bleep that too. You're bleeping everything.
No, listen. Tyson Fury. Who's going to fight Tyson Fury?
Tyson Fury won the fight against Wilder, sang in the ring after, did a press conference, and then partied with Steve Aoki after. Like, who else is going to do?
Yo, does Bobby Lashley rap? I mean, does Bobby Lashley box?
He's
a MMA fighter.
Yeah, so
man,
listen, man. we sent our best gun.
Yo, listen. Well, you know, we sent our best legal gun. We sent our best legal gun. Somebody go and break out the one that's in the stash spot, the one with the We got to go get it done.
Allegedly. But yeah, no, man. Like, who's gonna tell Tyson otherwise? I saw that.
We can't set that narrative. This nigga can't be out here saying nigga, and we're setting the narrative of who gonna fight him. We cannot. This cannot be. This
I think
cannot
the narrative
stand.
is he can't stop all of us. Or at least we're gonna try to.
Guy, yo, listen, you dropping N-bombs, you getting jumped. That's just how I feel. It's just now we have to nominate who's the first one.
Well, they're gonna say, man, you can't do that because he's a gypsy.
He did apologize.
I don't give a fuck.
Well, they have their own crazy. Yeah,
I get it.
Crazy story. So
I get it. But
Y'all talking about the backlash of this fight. Let's talk about the backlash of the Dave Chappelle special.
oh, shit.
They're trying to get that shit pulled off of Netflix, and Netflix said, nah.
As they should.
Well, to be fair, the guy said, nah, this is making too much money.
Hey, man, if Tyson Fury can say nigga and we can't fight him, Dave Chappelle can put up a piece of artwork that makes enough money where you can't do nothing about. Because clearly all that anybody respects is money and guns, or money and power.
No, do you know how crazy it is that Dave Chappelle puts out this special, right? There's a bunch of backlash that we all knew was going to come when we watched it. We watched it. We said it was going to come. Now, do you know how crazy it is that 3 higher ups in Netflix got fired because they broke into they busted into a meeting to try saying that they need to pull the special, and they got let go? Like, do you know?
Netflix said, nah, son.
Whoa, wait.
This is our cash
3
cow.
higher ups busted into a meeting and got fired?
They're not higher ups necessarily, but they work for Netflix and they have like some position.
Yeah,
they busted in the meeting, said, yo, pull that out. And Netflix is like, nah. Get down there.
And then the report comes out that they got let go.
It makes me wonder what their demographic was.
For
the 3 that were fired, like male, female, straight.
One was part of I believe they said was a part of the community.
Yes. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
I think
one female,
I think one was a female, one was a male.
Yeah.
Now, what I really want to know is, what race were they?
Take a wild guess.
It's so funny that all of this is going on, and exactly what Dave Chappelle said, where it's like minorities, like if you are a minority, you are dispensable. And it's almost like, y'all know that all these white folks went in there and got fired by another straight white guy?
Did you watch the special?
I did.
What do you think?
I get it. Like, you
get what?
I get the LGBTQAIs plus communities. I get them trying to get rid of this, but I get it because in general, human beings are stupid, and human beings are stupid, and everybody loves being with their tribe, right? So, I mean, I see everybody of whatever tribe do stupid shit and say stupid things and not listen to another group's things that they have to say. Yeah. So, I mean, I knew for certain if you're a part of that community, you're not listening to all of this. You're not going in there with an open mind. You're not receiving it as jokes. You're not even sitting there critically like, let me try to find something in this. Let me pretend for a minute he's not insulting me.
You're going in mad. If you go in mad, you're probably going to find something to be mad about.
Yeah.
You're going
like when
in
your girl goes through your phone.
You're going in and you're saying, I seen what Sticks and Stones was. It's true. And as soon as I see Closer, I'm going in with the same mindset I left Sticks and Stones with. And if you say anything that relates to it, then I know how to react to it.
Yeah. The fact is, like, Sticks and Stones was actually jokes without like lessons behind it. Like he did in Sticks and Stones, he did gay jokes without the lesson at the forefront. Yeah. All of the Closer, the lesson was at the forefront. Like, it's gonna get worse, and I'm gonna explain. And you know what? Here's the explanation. Now let me do the jokes. And here's the explanation. And now, like, he did it backwards, and they were still mad. So
Because they
I
didn't
mean,
listen. But then again, I'm
okay.
I'm again thoroughly convinced. If you go in mad, you go and ready to look for something to be mad about, you're probably
You
gonna
gonna
end up
find it.
coming out mad.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean,
man. It's like when somebody tells me that they like a person on Bachelor in Paradise that I don't like. Man. Once I see, like,
Why do we even let him finish? You can
I'm not going to.
But yeah, nah. This was bound. Like, I mean, it.
They
Yeah.
weren't getting rid of him, man. Come on now.
Yeah, of course not. And the worst part is his contract's done, and they're still not gonna get rid of him.
Yeah, because they wanted to re-up.
And
You
they
think
probably
Netflix don't want to
will.
re-up?
They got
Dave Chappelle, the Chappelle show is gonna come back. Watch. He got ownership of it. He can go wherever he wants with it.
Yeah. So you don't think Netflix is like right there going?
Oh yeah, right
on,
there,
Dave.
holding him down during the backlash and all that. Yeah, man, for sure.
You think Dave hasn't already called Bill Burr and called Neil Brennan?
Oh man, I love
don't think they're going to redo it. I think they'll just take the.
No, I'm saying for like the joke wise, as writers in that room. You think he hasn't already called those guys and say, "Yo, I have this planned"?
Probably.
Hey man, hey, listen, I just love the idea of Dave Chappelle and Bill Burr being on the phone. That's all. I don't even care about a special. I want to hear the conversation.
It's a real loud conversation.
That's a special in itself.
No, I need to hear like a 3-way phone call between him, Bill Burr, and Sarah Silverman, because they all go way back. And
Sarah Silverman. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, and she's just ridiculous too. So put all three of those people on a call. You have no idea where the conversation's going. Like,
I will say this though, with the backlash that Dave Chappelle's receiving, and I know this is like a minute story, but I'm gonna tie it in because I've been thinking about this. So there's this whole backlash, and of course the Black community, for the most part, the Black community is very loud and strong behind Dave Chappelle, right? And then it's really funny to see the same members of that community be super appalled that that Superman's son is bisexual. And I just look at it like, I know what Dave is saying, and I know what the position that Dave's taking, but the mob behind Dave are the people that the LGBTAI plus community are talking about. They're just aiming at Dave because he's the biggest target. So the things that they're talking about actually exist and is very prevalent in the group that's behind Dave Chappelle. And I'm like, why did y'all give them this much attention and this much energy to this fictional character? It just makes our argument moot, or not, maybe not the argument moot, but it gives them so much ammunition to have this fight that like nobody's listening. And so even when we're listening to Dave Chappelle, we're not even listening to Dave Chappelle.
I don't even want to tackle the Superman's son story, right? But I will say this.
I think Task gave the best take on it.
He did.
He did. But I will say this. I've never been a fan of Superman because I'm never a fan of somebody that has like every power in the world. And because like, yo, if I take off my glasses, everybody still knows who I am. Like that doesn't change a damn thing. This guy takes off his glasses and all of a sudden he's Superman. No one recognizes him. He puts on his glasses. They're like, have you seen Superman? Nah, bro. Like,
he went that way.
Yeah, like I'm tired of it.
Something to be said.
It's fun
about that.
Dog, if I get LASIK, people are still gonna know that it's Senator walking down the street. They're not gonna be like, yo, have you seen Senator? I haven't seen him lately. Like,
it's Super Senator. What you mean?
No.
I got the thing is I got DM'd and somebody said I'm not gonna say it because somebody sent me the DM and they're like, wow, what he said wow, he's like Marvel over DC. I'm like, I really don't care about this, but I mean Superman has always
really
sucked, so it kind of makes sense that his son sucks too.
How do you have all this
you
power?
really don't want to get Marvel over DC when Iceman is
Yo, outrageously gay.
How does Superman have all this power, and then Batman calls him with no power, and then Superman shows up? And when Superman calls Batman, Batman's like, "Nah, I'm fighting crime in Gotham. I can't leave."
Yeah.
Like,
You know what I saw though? I saw somebody saying, "So y'all are gonna be upset about Superman's son, but Batman's out here punching henchmen in the face and damn near crippling them just because they can't pay for the doctor's bills that they have from the last beating." Like
we kind of let Batman slide. We let Batman slide because no. We let Batman slide. You know why?
Groomer.
Batman can slide because he's got weaknesses.
Yeah, but Batman's a groomer. Batman's a groomer too.
He is, fam. I'm trying to figure out what. No, Kino. Batman's got weaknesses.
Yeah, a bad accountant.
What?
That's it.
Say what?
A bad accountant. Bad accountant. All them things go away.
What you talking about? Batman's accountant is the best.
They miss
what
a decimal.
You mean?
No. They miss a decimal. IRS is coming right in.
Fam, what you mean? He got the IRS on payroll. Batman's got white privilege out the ass. Saying. What you mean? There's that's his superpower. You can't beat that. You can't beat that.
But the IRS is like fiending for that. We gonna catch a rich guy.
Batman put.
Yeah, that's true.
3 different Robins.
Four
plus 5. Plus and we never even talk about the girl Robin that got murked her first year. They don't even talk nothing. You see how Batman be torn up about Jason all the time. Jason out here blow some niggas' brains out and be like, "It's my fault." Fam, you let that girl die, and you don't even talk about her.
Batman just hangs around parks.
I'm just saying, over the building, brooding.
Yo, he never mourns that chick, man. I don't even remember her name, yo.
Listen, man, if Alfred just got Batman the therapist.
Batman ain't got no therapist.
What if
Batman went to therapy?
What if Alfred got Bruce therapy?
Yo, fam, Gotham is cured.
I'm saying.
Because Batman would stop buying Batmobiles and put some money into Crime Alley and build some infrastructure in this bitch and get Batman, this motherfucker fixed.
I can somehow make a point that Batman is the cause of all the crimes in Gotham.
Batman is the cause of all the crimes in Gotham.
Batman is the heel.
Batman's the I'm like, seriously, Batman is the police.
Yo, they made that Injustice cartoon now. I only saw the one clip, and I was dying.
I didn't watch it. I saw that it came out.
Does it follow the comic book or the game?
I have no idea.
Because they don't have time to make that comic book.
Yo, by the way, do you know how much structural damage that Batman has caused to Gotham? The amount of glasses that roof this thing.
Like, Batman don't use doors.
and then he beats up the people that are gonna fix the glass.
Breaks the window.
He doesn't use doors. Like, fuck is wrong with this nigga? Like,
listen, therapist. That's it.
Batman's got issues. All that and he doesn't eat box. Like, yo, now DC just needs to let Batman eat box. He'll be fine after that. Like, just relax, give Catwoman what she needs, mellow right the fuck out.
Eat some cat.
Yeah. Probably, if he does a good job, that he might be able to invite Talia in.
Batman said he's out here avoiding the cat to go home to an old man and a young boy.
Yeah, I'm saying all those problems because he's avoiding the cat. It's craziness.
Yo, you know that Superman's gonna ask Batman for advice,
and Batman's not gonna know what to say.
Well, he does. Batman raised a fucking homicidal maniac. Like, it's like Bruce, what you should do?
Bisexual son. No, it's the same.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, he's definitely. It's like, Bruce, what should I do with our son? Is he murdering the guys that he sleeps with? No, then you're halfway there.
All right, so we're gonna get off this topic because I realize that there's still a lot more jokes that we could get off, but I also don't want Kino to break the bleep button.
You're already bleeping 3. You're good. Do you guys have anything important?
Yes, prayers up to J.R. Smith.
Why?
What happened?
Because he got stung by a bunch of bees. So shooters gonna take their shots, and bees took their shots too. So
Yo, where did he get did he get stung while he was playing golf?
he was golfing. Yeah.
Damn.
Haters.
Damn,
man.
yo.
That sounds like some haters.
Yeah.
Trying to see black excellence, and this is what happens.
No,
I heard he's all right too.
They watched his game tape. They saw all you gotta just shoot at any time. All right, cool. We got our target in line. Boom.
Yo, he should have when the bees were stinging him, he should have called timeout.
Facts. LeBron was over there laughing.
Yeah,
probably.
That's actually mad funny. If he got stung by a bee, LeBron, you're sick. Yo, Nappz. So I asked you the last time I was here. I asked you if Kyrie's getting these jabs. So I took a week off, and I'm back now. So yo, are they gonna? Actually, more important, who said that? Who said that Kino? Is it you that said he probably has it?
Yeah, I said there's a possibility he has it, but
Donald Trump Jr. said that J.R. Smith is doing more than what Kaepernick did.
J.R. Smith or Kyrie?
I mean, Kyrie is doing more than.
All right, guys. You guys didn't want me to bring up Superman's bisexual son, and I respect that, and I went through anyway. But we're not going to talk about what Donald Trump Jr. thinks. We're not doing that.
The announcement came out that they said that they're not going to
extend him. Yeah,
they're not going to extend Kyrie.
Nope. So no.
I will say this.
I will change my take. He did not get it.
I will say this though. As much as I clown on Kyrie, I really respect this.
Yeah, because
I really respect this.
You two are kind of like.
How so?
You guys are both contrarians just because.
Kyrie's not a contrarian.
Yes, he is.
My phone froze. I didn't hear anything you guys just said.
Kyrie believes in the things that he's saying.
No, he doesn't. He just wants to. He just thinks a certain way. He might find out it's different, but he'll just dig in and be like, "Fuck it, I'm here now. I'm committed. Let me just dig in, double down, triple down."
I'm not in the bullshit I say. I'm not committed in. All right, you know what? I'll chill. No, because in the very moment, I'm super committed in the very moment until it goes along, and I'm like, oh, I don't actually give a fuck about this, and then I'm off it.
It's just he doesn't publicly admit that, like, all right, I really don't care. Like, this really isn't how I feel, or maybe I changed my opinion.
Oh yeah, but I don't know. I respect it. He doesn't want to take these shots for whatever reason, whatever he believes. He doesn't want to take these shots. I mean, go ahead.
That's fine.
I saw this tweet.
I respect
it. And I didn't know if I was supposed to laugh. I didn't know how to feel when I saw this tweet. Okay. They let Magic Johnson play basketball with full-blown HIV.
Oh, I saw that.
But won't let Kyrie Irving play because he won't get a COVID shot.
Didn't it say AIDS?
No, it says, I'm reading the tweet right now. It says full-blown HIV.
So why is the one I saw AIDS?
Wait, are you reading the thread or are you just reading the tweet?
I'm trying to find the thread, but I can't find it.
So the right after that, a guy says, yeah, that's because that's right. Yeah, because AIDS doesn't travel. Cannot travel through the air.
That's correct.
Yeah.
And then she turns around and goes, either can COVID, you should probably go to school.
Listen, man. I don't know.
Don't do drugs and tweet. Like, I'm gonna say it for you.
That's not even that. Listen, man. Some of y'all shouldn't be hurt. I don't know.
No,
actually, no, that's not it.
Yo, fucking
George Bush must pay for these crimes. That's what it is, man. These were the children left behind, but we didn't try to leave them behind.
Fam, there are not enough sharp corners in the world, man.
No,
like we needed more sharp corners.
See, the thing is, right? I saw that earlier on Instagram, but somebody put AIDS instead, right? And I was like, And like the person who posted it was so committed and so convinced, and I'm like, Magic never had AIDS. He had
Yo.
HIV.
Yo, these people are crazy.
And you can beat HIV if you got money at the time.
Yo.
You know what I mean? Like he still technically has it right now.
Yo, these people don't.
Motherfuckers don't read, man. It took me 2 seconds to Google it to just make sure. I'm like, let me just make sure I'm not stupid.
That's what the issue is. A nigga will sit on social media and say wild, crazy shit, but won't take the 30 seconds to Google the shit.
Yo, listen.
Who Googles anymore?
Doug, I hate the fact I Googled it because now my algorithm's gonna be all sorts of fucked up. Why is he Googling
Man,
AIDS?
your algorithms were already fucked up. It's fine,
No,
man.
but now it's gonna include AIDS and HIV and Magic Johnson.
Yeah, just Google a bunch of other stuff. Google like bunny rabbits and champagne and ski lodges. You'll be fine. We'll be right back.
Dog, my algorithm was mostly dogs. Like dog videos. I just watch dog videos as like a guilty pleasure.
That's your therapy?
That is actually puts a smile on my face.
I'm not gonna lie, that's not bad. That's not bad.
Nah,
I look at pictures
what,
of my knees.
you know what makes me laugh?
What?
Kirk Franklin doing the Omarion dance.
I do like that.
Is that what that was?
That was great.
Yeah.
That was really funny. That was really funny.
I remember
enjoyed
seeing
that.
it and wondering what the fuck that was, but I was like, yo, I'm so out of tune with everything,
question.
so I'm like, whatever.
I know this is out of nowhere, and I know Nappz was getting us out of a toxic thing, but did Kirk Franklin ever end up busting his son's ass?
For
No,
He didn't do that.
No.
Alright.
I know what you're talking about, but no.
That's good. That's nice.
Let's get to something that Neno was. He was so upset about this all weekend.
I was.
The group chat was never the same after he saw this report.
All right, I'm gonna let you run your fake narrative till I find out if it's real. Go ahead.
Demi Lovato says it's rude to call extraterrestrials aliens.
That's not true, but I'm gonna roll with it. I was so upset. I was flabbergasted. Demi. Wait, am I supposed to be for or against this?
Whichever way you want to be.
Yo, can I just say,
So,
Demi
taco
Lovato
sense.
is like the cutest non-binary person I've ever seen.
I beg your pardon.
She's non-binary. She's
non-binary, but
Okay,
yeah.
explain what non-binary is because I clearly
Doesn't-
missed this.
I'm sorry, I keep saying
It's
she.
not-
Do I say they?
They,
non-binary?
not he or she,
They don't acknowledge as a pronoun, right?
as a boy or girl. Yeah.
Yeah. So I
Okay,
can't
so
remember
they-
if I
they
referred
would be the
to
best way to
Demi
do it.
as a
They.
woman
Or
before,
Demi.
but I apologize.
Just refer to her as Demi.
They or Demi. Yeah.
It's
Yeah, just
really
say.
difficult to keep saying Demi's name in sentences instead of a pronoun. I've tried that before. When you start talking about
Demi.
Demi, I was gonna say that person.
Yeah, that person works, though.
She's still a person.
It's a
See,
very
I just
terrible.
said she. My bad. My fault.
Listen,
I'm
man,
not doing that on
it's,
purpose.
It's horrible grammatical. It's grammar, man.
It's
We're so used
difficult.
to good grammar that like, yeah.
It's difficult.
It's adjusted minds that you have to do. So say they say Demi.
Yes. Demi
Is
said,
just-
Demi said aliens shouldn't be called extraterrestrials. Why?
Yeah.
What was her
No.
thought
Because it's
process on this?
offensive.
They said that
To who?
yeah, you shouldn't call extraterrestrials aliens.
Oh. Okay.
I'm not saying all the extra words.
What are we calling?
And then somebody thing back and said, so it's offensive to call extraterrestrial aliens, but we're allowed to call immigrants
Aliens?
aliens.
I'm just saying.
That is correct.
What did she say?
She didn't respond back to that.
Oh, of course.
You
not.
both said she.
Listen, man, it's gonna be hard for me to like, this is years of education drilled into my head.
Yeah.
It's hard to
Well,
reprogram.
it's hard
I have
because
to.
it's
But
hard
blame,
because
blame our heads, not our heart.
Yes.
I never talk about Demi, right?
Yeah.
I
And
think
so
about Demi a lot.
when I used to
confused by
talk
this.
about Demi, the pronoun was she. So it kind of gets stuck in your mind at that
Exactly.
point, but then you have to change it to they,
Yeah.
right? So,
Yes.
but if you don't really talk about a person often, it's very hard when
To-
it's
Shake
You
that
know,
habit.
I also find that difficult because I never want to be saying something like that where they might take it the wrong way.
Yeah.
Because I'm not intentionally doing that. It does take a little bit of time. Unfortunately, sometimes sometimes people don't realize that it takes much more than just one conversation to get the hang of that.
Yeah.
So,
But it has to be a conversation. Yeah, a couple conversations actually, just to break into that habit.
yeah.
And also, it's also because it's changed like 3 times since they came out. So first was known as hetero,
Mm-hmm.
then came out and said lesbian,
Oh, okay.
then said cis, then
Okay.
said non-binary.
Okay,
So
What's
it's
cis?
I'm a little confused by that too because I thought that was straight, but
That's why I thought cis was straight, but it's
that's usually
really
what they're.
it's really
doing when they're
sus to
making
call
fun.
myself cis.
It sounds a little positive.
It throws
bit.
me off.
You gotta say the whole word cisgender. But anytime
First
I
of
hear
all,
cisgender, they're usually
I
talking
still don't-
on a straight man, so I have no idea.
I
No,
still
we
don't
got
feel
bigger
comfortable
fish- we
calling
got-
myself a cisgender male.
we got
My
bigger
bigger
things
fish
to
is-
deal with.
You're right. I need Instagram to allow me to put he is I and I am him on my pronouns.
Wait. So wait, I'm sorry, guys. I'm getting brand new at this shit. So whenever I see he,
I,
him,
him.
whenever I see those pronoun things, that's a setting. They're not just typing that shit in.
Yeah, no, that's not saying no.
No.
That's like I said no. Yeah, on Instagram anyway. On Twitter, I've seen someone actually put N-bomb.
I like that shit.
No, I couldn't stop laughing.
Yeah, I like
That's
that
what I was
shit.
like. That's clever. I was like, that's clever. That's clever.
I like that shit. I like that shit.
But we do got bigger things to get to.
Okay,
What
let's
is
get to
wrong with Florida?
Well,
Man,
let's
leave me
ask the
alone,
Florida
dog.
guy. Leo, Nino,
Leave me
are
alone,
you
man.
approaching your Florida evolution?
Yo, honestly, I started hitting my stride when the internet went down. When all the Facebook stuff went down,
Well,
I
if you
started
ask
hitting my
Task, it
stride.
was the internet.
Right? I started hitting my stride. You know when it went down, I didn't even know. I didn't know. Because I don't be checking my phone anyway. Yo, I have all our group chats on silent. Have you guys noticed? Like y'all be like 44 in, and I'll just come back and I'll read the first few and I'll be like, I agree with that one. I'll send an emoji and I'll be like, man, this is too much. I'm out.
No, but dead ass though. Like, either you're channeling your Florida boy, or you're gonna try to mimic Jay-Z on his Basquiat tour.
Time to get to the story though.
What's going on with Florida? What do we do now?
Ask
What
the
do we do
Florida
now?
boy.
The article says bestiality.
Whoa, chill. Nah, I ain't got nothing to do with that. Chill. Nah.
Why is it not a stretch? That's immediately Florida. That term and Florida are like this.
Chill. We are not Alabama. Relax.
No, Alabama is sister fucking. Alabama's sister fucking. Florida's a bit more.
Nah, Florida is not animal fault. We ain't got enough animals.
Florida veterinarian jailed
for
shit, 22 years for sexually abusing dogs.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. Come on, man.
Yeah, man.
Was he white?
Man, I gotta go. Y'all got recommendations, man?
To answer your question, Kino.
Yes.
That answered it. That answered it. We ain't gotta go. We ain't gotta stay here.
He wasn't?
No, he is not.
Wow.
Oh, wait, he's not? Oh, thank God.
No, that he's not white.
Oh, fuck.
No, that's what I'm saying. So now I'm on the edge of my seat because I'm like,
he was kind of
what is he then?
So I was like, fuck.
Because I was like, white Florida. All right, that makes sense.
Nah, man, I'm ready for recommendations, yo.
It's enough Florida bashing for the day.
Yeah, man.
All right, we won't get into that. But there's 3 albums coming out that were announced that everybody might be looking forward to.
Everybody is looking forward to it.
So we got Summer Walker coming out. We got Silk Sonic coming out.
Yes.
We also got a new project from Adele coming out.
I thought you said 3. Whoa, chill out. Wait,
Adele.
you said Silk Sonic, Adele, and Summer
Summer
Walker?
So, Summer Walker. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Summer
I
Walker's
thought,
coming
you
first.
said SZA for some reason. Yeah. No,
Also, Adele
coming.
Adele
Oh, yeah,
also
There's
realized
no date,
and apologized and said she did not read the room when she went out to Notting Hill Carnival.
Oh.
Yeah, honestly, like,
Okay.
Which means that
I
and
feel
now
like
that she's dating Rich Paul, this album's about to be fire.
yo,
She's gonna have breakup songs from Skepta.
Yo, listen.
Sorry.
Her ex-husband that he's paying alimony to?
Ex-husband that like
crazy,
there's a
listen.
lot. Yo,
For a second, I thought when that says breakup songs from Skepta, I thought he meant breakup songs featuring Skepta. I was like, fam, what?
No.
Yo, you know what kind of gangster you have to be for that shit?
What do you mean?
Yo. I'm sorry, go on.
Are y'all looking forward to those albums?
Of course.
Oh yeah.
Adele's skinny now. I want to see how this sounds.
I'm actually on just a musical ear on that. I am interested in that, but this Summer Walker album, fam. Yo.
And the name of the album is I'm Still Over It.
Listen, man. It's gonna be tough for us men.
Yo, y'all not get if you guys haven't locked down your girl now,
I have not.
let it go. Let it go. You're not getting
I'm
nothing
gonna get
off.
a song.
Just stay away from your girl for like 2 weeks.
No.
Oh.
Song album. When
Yo, your girl, you could be in the happiest relationship when that Summer Walker album comes out. Yo, you're getting subbed.
When Bruno drops,
yeah, then Bruno's gonna make it a little bit better for everyone.
Absolutely.
Bruno and Anderson
and what's his name? Bootsy Collins.
Yep, I am a little concerned though. I am a
Why?
little concerned. There's
Don't do
only
that.
9. Well, okay, I'm not super concerned because the album's nine tracks.
That's good.
So it's good. It is good. I would like 12 because the album's 9 tracks, and knowing
I like it under 10.
Knowing Bootsy and knowing
Bootsy.
My fault.
I don't know if we get
knowing
Bootsy on this,
knowing the God Collins and knowing Anderson.
But Bootsy,
we're gonna get another interlude somewhere.
Crazy.
We're gonna get another interlude in there somewhere.
Yeah.
So we're really only getting 6 records?
No, I think
it's 9 records plus the intro is Bootsy getting off on some funk shit.
I think if there's an interlude,
like
if it's an interlude, it's gonna be kind of like the Ty Dolla $ign Division one, where
fair.
it's a song, right? But it's just individual song. Like that's the interlude.
Okay,
I'm ready to call it album of the year.
Hopefully, because if they
I'm ready to call it album of the year.
Damn.
Which one?
Still Sonic. Come on.
The Sonic.
Yeah.
What do you guys want guest appearances on this album?
Ghostface. I'm dead.
That's it. Nappz. Anybody?
That's it. Dead ass.
I'm cool with Ghostface.
Ghostface.
I think Ghostface is the perfect person for it.
I kind of want to hear Kendrick on here.
Why? Anderson .Paak and Kendrick sound alike. I don't want to hear that.
I kind of want to hear.
I wouldn't know the difference.
No,
yeah, you would. You don't do that.
No,
you got a good ear. Don't do that.
No,
I'm talking your ear. No, don't do that. Respect your ear.
I'll tell you who's going to be on it.
Who's going to be on it?
The person performing on Saturday.
Who's performing on Saturday?
Super Cat.
Oh,
all right. All right, Nappz. Transition us out of here because clearly you want to go.
We don't hear nothing but blood clots.
Yo,
when Summer Walker comes out, I'm gonna hear nothing but blood clots, and my girl's not Jamaican, fam.
She's gonna call Kanye. That's crazy.
This is versus weekend.
It is. I completely forgot.
So on Saturday, Super Cat's performing, but there's also going to be just added was Refugee Sound featuring Wyclef.
Oh shit!
Also, there's going to be special guest appearances from Cranium, Dexter Daps, Conscience, Baby Sham, Barrington Levy.
Not to be confused with the guy from Chatterbox.
And this is all And this
Nah,
is
he'll be there
all
too. They got
after-
to put up some numbers after missing so much time. Yeah, I'm still on it.
If they
I'm
got
still on it.
tickets, I'm
Nah,
coming through.
no,
What
they're
the
Barclays,
fuck?
performing.
this
They're
is at the
performing. They're doing a
Barclays
live
Center.
pod.
This
Say
is going
what?
to be at the Barclays Center on Saturday.
Yo, listen, man, they just opened the border. I'll drive
then-
right over.
I
And
believe
then
you.
Sunday we got KRS-One versus Big Daddy Kane.
Yeah, I cannot wait.
I'm surprisingly into this.
As you should. This will be good actually.
Yeah,
This will be
I'm surprisingly
surprisingly
into
good.
this. I'm trying to take your advice. I'm trying to go back and look. There's no reason that I shouldn't go back and listen to some shit. I get upset because I'll go back and listen to some shit and I'll be like, God damn, it's dated. I can't get over it. But I mean, I did go back and listen into Big's first album. Not that I expected it to not knock like I expected it to. Y'all convinced me to go back and listen to Snoop's Doggy Style. I was not disappointed. I'm charged up. I'm really interested in watching this versus.
I'm gonna tell you
I'll be watching this
gonna,
versus as a student.
I'm gonna tell you who's not gonna be interested in watching this versus. Nelly.
Why?
Do you not remember when KRS-One dissed Nelly?
Oh fuck.
My nose comes from the line of kings. Your
Now this is
acne
gonna
comes
be
from eating all the wrong things. Yo, that
Nelly.
is such a that dislike that I just said, that is, I'm not even mad at that. He
No, I was
let him
mad
know
at,
to
I
drink
was
more
mad
water.
at Nelly's diss.
Huh?
I was mad at Nelly's diss. That was actually pretty good.
It just sounded like it came out of nowhere though.
No, it's just
It did. That was the thing.
I was like, yo, I don't know which beef was worse. Nelly and KRS-One or Cisco and Nokia versus R. Kelly and I forget who the other person was.
Okay, we need to do recommendations if y'all are gonna fuck around.
I still think it might be Drew Hill.
Man, get the fuck
I don't even know
outta here.
whose beef is worse. Drew Hill versus
it's-
Drew Hill's?
Drew Hill versus
Drew
Drew Hill is
Hill, or-
definitely their beef.
Yeah,
is
that's
definitely
it.
worse.
There's nothing
No,
else.
that is
We're done
the
here.
worst.
Or 56 versus 56.
56.
I hate Nappz. I hate Nappz for making me do math so quickly. You just
Yo,
I
if you
seriously
said
hate that,
$56, I would have nailed it. We're having fun right now, so let's keep this fun bus
Yes.
rolling and get to everybody's favorite segment, tweets by Justin LaBoy.
I didn't pull mine up yet, so
That's all right. That it just immediately means that it's Kino's go.
Yo, I've been having fun with this red flag thing that people on Twitter have been doing.
Yo, I hate it.
oh,
is
I
fucking
know which,
hilarious.
I see exactly which one you're going to. But yeah,
I hate it.
Okay. Whose pussy is this? Her. Moans to avoid the question. Red flag emojis.
I mean, it
Is
might
that
not
red
be
flag,
my
you know?
political tie, but I'm okay with that red flag.
Are those red flags?
That particular one?
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
right
you're
I got-
like
what-
my red flag whisperer.
What right do I have to be demanding ownership of this woman's genitalia just because I'm in there doing stuff to it? I'm not the first. I won't
You've
be
never
the
done
last.
that?
Huh?
You never done
Yo,
that?
fam. One time I asked this girl, "Whose is this?" She said, "Mine."
I mean, she's not wrong.
She's not.
She's not wrong.
Well, my dumb ass asked 2 more times because I was like, "What?" So I asked again, and she said, and she was having a good time. So she looks up at me and she moans, "Mine." I was like, "No, you're supposed to say mine." All right. So I decided to really put it down. Nah, man. She looked back at me and said, "It's mine." I was like, "All right, yo, I ain't shit."
know your worth, Queen.
Know your worth, King. What the fuck?
Well, no. Afterwards, she said, like, "Yeah, you just do it better when I don't say that it's yours." I was like, "Shit, all right." And that was the first time I started. I was like, "Oh my god, I love toxic women." So yeah, I've just been a wreck ever since. She ruined me.
Ew.
She
Ever
ran off
since
and
we've
walked
done this
past her.
segment, and I see women post Justin LaBoy tweets, I always want to go like, you should check our podcast.
You should.
I'm like, you should scroll through the rest of his timeline.
We curtailed them for them, man.
You can't possibly. Go ahead, Nappz.
Fuck them red flags. I'm saying names. Cece fucked my ex. She thinks I don't know.
Okay.
No, seriously, this red flag thing is like my favorite thing this week.
Oh man, I hate it. I hate it.
It's hilarious. It triggers some things, but it's hilarious.
That's why I hate it. I just be looking at all the red flags and just seeing all of mine. I'm like, God damn, y'all just gonna give up the game? I hate guys dropping all the red flags. You should be a red flag if a guy says this. I'm like, bitch, I said that yesterday.
Nah, when the guys dropped the red flags about the girls, those are hilarious.
Yeah, but
I
women are
feel
toxic
like-
anyway. They're not gonna take those seriously.
You know what? We were talking about women being toxic,
No.
and this one from Justin LaBoy has 320,000 likes on this one.
Anyone we know?
And
You know.
I haven't looked through, but here we go.
You know.
Y'all ever had sex with a man in the dark and the whole time it's weak as fuck? So you sit there and make funny and ugly faces because he can't see you?
I want to talk about that, so let's get out of here. This has been another segment of Tweets by Justin LaBoy. Bam, sometimes I'll be behind the girl, right? And I'll be doing what I'm doing. But all right, so check this out. Sometimes you be doing what you're doing, right? And you think like, all right, so she comes over, right? Bam, It's a Saturday. I'm not trying to go out this weekend. I'm not taking you nowhere. I'm not buying you nothing. We're not shopping. We're not doing none of that. So what do? I go, babe, let's just stay in. Babe, let's just stay in means we gotta fuck now. We gotta fuck.
Okay.
Right? So I'm like, all right, so I've already prepared for this, right? I've prepared for this. She might not have prepared for the multiple sessions that I planned for it to go throughout because I don't want to leave because I don't want to spend no money. So
that's your trick?
Yeah. I'm toxic. What do you want me to do?
I like it.
So we're on like round whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
I can tell when she does the same thing when she's got it when she needs to go, like she's got to get up to go to work, or I said the night before we're gonna go do something and whatever, like we're late for something. She always says all the shit she thinks I like that'll make the nut come quick. But this particular time I've prepared to go the distance. So I'm behind her and I can hear her saying all the things and I'm like, oh, you don't really like. So I'm back there like, well, I'm not gonna stop and you're not gonna tap out because you got a woman's pride. So here I am rolling my eyes, like saying stuff back. I'm like, man, like just say you want to stop.
Your heart's not even in it.
Like my heart's not in it. Like I'm starting to get a cramp, but I cannot come out of this position because if we do,
I've stopped. I've caught a cramp mid. Yeah, and I was like, hold on.
Nah, you can do that. You can do that if you want, but I'll just shift to the other knee and just hope for the best.
No.
So you're back there, like stretching your leg out, trying to massage your body.
You're talking about like that leg cramp. I'm talking about like that runner's cramp that you get.
Oh,
yeah. I had to stop.
You try to tough it out a couple of strokes.
Huh?
You try to tough it out a couple of strokes. It just keeps getting worse.
No, it was bad. I knew immediately, and I was like, okay, hold on. I just kind of made like, woo, but to make it sound like it was something.
Ooh, girl, that thing good.
But really, I was just like, yo, let me get my breath. And then at a certain point, I just couldn't hide it anymore. I was like, yo, time out.
Oh my God.
I was like,
you know what I hate? You know what I hate when I'm fucking a girl and like I'm not gonna nut. I'm just tired. Like I just want to take a break. I'm like, can we get some water or something like that? I'm not done yet. And then she takes the time to think that I'm done. So she gets up and she goes to the bathroom and she's like, "Ooh, that was great, babe." I'm like, wait, what the fuck is you talking about? Like,
no, I faked it.
like, no, this gotta, no, like, no. Somebody gotta get done here. Like, I thought you were getting the snacks. Like, and she's like,
no.
I just want to cuddle. So now we're cuddling, and I'm rock hard, and she just want to cuddle. I'm like, now she's watching makeup tutorials, falling asleep, and I'm, the fuck is this? This is why niggas cheat. This is trash.
All right, relax.
All right, let's get
Please.
this would not be the Not So Soft podcast with me on it if we didn't get to the big announcement. Drake URL card got announced. That card is gonna be crazy. It's called Till Death Do Us Part.
I like that title.
And the opening battle is Pat Stay versus Real Sick, which is crazy for an opening battle. Then you got Jazz the Rapper versus Gaddis. You got T-Rex versus Rum Nitty.
That should be good.
You got Sue Surf versus Calico.
That's gonna be tough.
You got Murder Mook versus Easy the Block Captain.
Yo,
and if you've seen
Easy's gonna clean him up.
Have you seen Easy in the last two battles? The one against Rex, the one against Chess. That one against Chess was.
Yep. I like Mook is tough, but
Easy talks different, man.
Yeah.
Easy talks different. Then you got Tay Rock versus New Jersey Twerk.
All right, you already know what I'm about.
And Tay Rock, this is the longest break Tay Rock has been on. And New Jersey Twerk just came back against Loso, went crazy against Loso.
I respect it. But when Tay Rock goes, yo, it's a bar.
Once he goes,
yeah, it's a bar. It's a bar.
And the main event, Loaded Lux versus Geechee Gotti.
Oh, that's gonna be tough. That's gonna be tough.
Okay.
That's gonna be super tough, actually. Look at Drake out here.
And it said that Drake actually put together all the battles. Like, these are battles that he put together. He made sure the payment was there, all that stuff. Because remember, Drake is a part owner of Caffeine, which is how URL got on there.
Look at Drake.
But
now,
that
he
card
can only finish his own battles.
That card's looking nasty. I'll be tuned in from the first battle till the end.
Yeah, man. Those actually sound really good, actually. Where's it gonna be?
They haven't announced it yet. There's a rumor that it might be in two locations, like a small room and a big room. Or they're saying that it might be like kind of like a small room, but with a big stage. Small room with a big stage, or they might just be on a big stage, but they haven't officially announced it yet, but it's at the end of this month.
Those COVID rules are still in place, where like the crowd's got to be far off, or
I think it depends on where they are.
True.
Yeah. Because if it's in Houston, and you know the Houston crowd just came out for Summer Madness, like,
so they're gonna be out.
Yeah, man.
And I think that they said that was the highest, like, most packed for a Summer Madness that they've had ever.
The Element was definitely in the building.
Yeah, the Element.
Yeah.
You already know what it is. So yeah.
Yeah.
Neno, what quick shit do you got for us?
Real quick shit. Oh man. Punch went back and apologized about Kodak Black, or didn't apologize, but said that he spoke too quickly about the video with Kodak and his mom dancing. I actually the first time I saw the video, I didn't see the ass grab.
I saw that. That's the only thing I saw.
Yeah, I did not see it, and then I went back.
I didn't realize it was his mom.
I didn't know that till somebody pointed it out, and I said that as well.
I was like, yo, why is this video circulating? Like, all right, he just grabbed a woman's, he was dancing with a woman, he did the ass grab to a woman. I was like, that's not right if she doesn't want it, but maybe that's his girl or whatever. And then everyone was like, yeah, that's his mom. And I was like, oh.
Yeah. Florida.
Damn. I mean,
Florida.
those are. I mean, I wouldn't do it, but also I wouldn't do it. But also, my mom listens to this podcast, so she, like, we got a different relationship. So I mean, if that's Kodak and his mom's relationship,
I got no
Kodak trying to get on Love and Hip Hop, eh? I see it.
I guess.
Might as well.
In other Kodak news, Kodak is saying that Meg stole the whole drive the boat thing. He's not upset about it, but I guess Meg subbed him a couple of times, and then one of Kodak's producers came out and said, "Fam, we heard you. I mean, we've been in the same room as your writers and shit like that. So I don't know what you're really talking about, but you should probably go back and get the do the reference track correctly, because you didn't do the verse right."
Yep, nothing.
That's
I still like Meg, because I mean I gotta like one female rapper that writes her own lyrics. So
it ain't her.
Later. Huh?
It ain't her.
Say what?
It ain't her.
I'm a fan of Rhapsody, so
Yeah, Rhapsody's right there. See?
Oh, Rhapsody writes her own shit. But I also like the ratchet shit. But shout out to Rhapsody, she's tough. And Snow the Product. I always try to big up.
Snow the Product's tough too.
Man. Snow dope.
Streets are about to heat up.
Mm-hmm.
Young Miami has a track coming out with Quavo.
Yeah, I saw that.
I was like, the fuck?
We saw the video of it. The behind the scenes shooting of the video. Streets are about to heat up. Also,
summer's not over.
Also, The Rock landed number 8 on Billboard charts. Apple charts.
Why is everybody surprised The Rock raps? No, I'm serious. Why is everybody surprised?
He did say "You're welcome" already.
I was watching.
He has a record with Wyclef. Did everybody forget about that record?
I did. I absolutely did.
Well, now you remember.
The Rock's first attempt was as good as the late great Kobe's.
Shout out to Kobe.
I think the reason why this one hit is because a lot of the young generation does not know about
The Rock rapping,
about The Rock attempting to rap, and
the whole album.
Yeah, but they wouldn't know about that. They just know him as the action hero star or the WWE star. But
The Rock rapped while he was a WWE star.
He did, but no one knew about that album. You had to actually buy that CD. You know what I'm saying?
I remember. Someone bought that CD. I didn't buy it.
Who the fuck? All right,
I know someone who did.
I think you're lying. I think you bought it twice. Kino be buying music twice all the fucking time.
I do, but music I like.
Nah. Yo,
I'm not gonna lie to you though. That track
put the
is
Rock's
tough.
album on the wall.
That track is tough. Shout out to Tech Nine.
Yeah, shout out to Tech Nine for that one. It doesn't sound bad.
Yeah. Yo,
it's awkward, but it doesn't sound bad.
What, the Rock's verse?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm cool. I like the fact that he was using all of it, like using the whole beat. He was changing. He was flipping flows. Yo, right now in the one verse, The Rock has more flows than the Baby. Shout out to the Baby. I still like the Baby.
The Rock heard family ties. That's why.
Yeah.
Oh, and the rivalry between The Rock and Vin Diesel is over now.
Yeah.
Officially. Yeah.
So we missed The Rock in space, but as Kino pointed out, The Rock is gonna rock bottom of Velociraptor.
Yes, that's the next move. Make it happen, Universal.
Time travel.
Fast
it's got to
10.
be time travel.
No.
I don't want Jurassic Park.
Like a Civil
it's got to
War.
be time travel.
It's got to be like a Civil War motif, Family against whatever The Rock calls this group.
This freaking guy Vin Diesel, I tell you,
punching niggas in the face. It'll be great.
This guy Vin Diesel, I tell you.
What is Vin Diesel, yo?
I don't know, but for a man that kept talking about family, never talked about his brother. That's rude, yo.
Or his mom.
His mom.
9 friggin' movies. It took 9 movies for us to find out that this man had a brother.
And his kid that he has in that movie, that's not with Letty, is it?
No,
It's
with the other girl.
It's with the
from Fast
the,
Six
the,
or
the,
Five.
blonde, the blonde chick that used to
Yeah.
work with The Rock that got that got killed.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, she got marked in 8, I think.
Man, stop lying. She got murked she got murked before the movie started. There's gonna be a
I'm trying to
prequel. She's
remember
gonna come
which one it
back.
was.
She's gonna come back.
Hey, listen, if Han can come back,
She's gonna come back.
They got
Oh,
more
I'm sorry.
comebacks.
I was trying to finish quick shit, but you know
No.
what? Can we talk about What If next week then?
no.
Yeah.
Sure, why not?
Cool.
Why?
Chris Hemsworth will be
Why?
playing
Why?
will be playing Hulk Hogan in
Why?
the Netflix biopic. Why am I finishing it, or why is that happening?
Yes, both. Why is he doing this? Why are you finishing this?
Because Chris tried to get the hell out of here too.
Yeah, Doug. You got Thor 4. Go do Thor 4.
Yeah. I mean, it's not going to be Thor 2. So I mean, like, come on, like, you didn't have to do this. But I mean, Netflix has got the bag, and Chris is under contract with them. So I mean,
And the Hulk wants to clean up his image.
yeah. Yo, they better say nigga 47 times in that.
If they don't, like,
If they just gloss over that, it's like,
yeah,
fam.
this isn't true.
Did they put Hulk Hogan back in the Hall of Fame?
No.
So they never really took him out of the Hall of Fame. They just tried to keep him off of TV. But then they brought him back to host WrestleMania this year. Was it this year? Yeah, this year. And anytime he talked, so they put him and what's the guy's name? Titus O'Neil, a black wrestler, to host. to host.
This is what's going on, and the black community is concerned about. Anyway,
And so
They got the
anytime
blackest guy
Titus
too.
talked, they cheered. Anytime Hulk talked, they booed. It was
Listen,
Yo.
man. Anytime and every time I think of Hulk Hogan, I just think of that one meme.
fam, every time Hulk Hogan said brother, he was really saying nigga.
Yeah. Yeah. When he was spray painting.
Y'all got recommendations?
Please.
last thing.
Please.
Boosie said that if he was making as much money as the baby,
Oh my
then he would have apologized.
Okay.
You know, that is
Still guess
really
that, but
telling.
okay.
That is very, very telling.
That he'd sell out too? Yeah. Everybody got a price.
Yeah.
The price for me,
it's really rare for
Netflix
really rare for somebody
or Hulu
to
or whoever wants to sponsor this is in the email. Send the email. And
Send the email,
get back to
yo.
you. I'll get back to you with the price. All right.
Yeah, make sure to
you'll
go check
give
out
a
that.
price for you. There's no price for me. There is actually a price. Just
I bet.
send the email to Kino.
Also, make sure to go check us out on YouTube.
Yeah. There's a
Do
price
that.
there too.
There's prices everywhere.
There's a price there too. Yeah, and there's price to comment. So comment as much as you want.
Yeah. We got recommendations.
Yes, please. Good God.
I gotta tell you exactly what the name of the project is. It actually came across my Spotify, and I had no idea who this person was before today, but I listened to it. I can never pronounce the name, to tell you the truth, though.
Sorry, go
Huh?
ahead. If it's the same R&B album that I just listened to, then I got to change my recommendation.
It's Because It Feels Good.
I got to change my recommendation.
Yeah, I don't know I can't say her name. It's like
I can't either. Starts with a K. She's from the UK.
it starts with a K. It's K. I'll spell it out for you guys so you guys can spell it out if you guys want. It's Kallitechnis.
Cali something.
the name of the album is Because It Feels Good. That one, I like that. Also for TV, go check out Our Kind of People. It's a new show, only 4 episodes. It features Morris Chestnut. Also features, if you know Scandal, Olivia Pope's dad. It's like an all black cast. I think it's on Fox too, which is dope. But yeah, it's a weekly periodic episode and stuff. So it drops. It's only 4 episodes in. Go check it out.
All right, cool.
Kino?
I recommended it a couple weeks ago, but I'm going to re-recommend it again. Wu-Tang American Saga. If you guys are not up on it, I highly recommend you watch it.
It's getting dope and even better now. Like,
yo, these last couple episodes, son. All it's doing is like triggering memories, and I'm just smiling, laughing because I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that shit.
I want to check that out though.
You should.
Where is it? What's it on?
Hulu. Hulu has live sports. Or I would say that if Hulu threw the bag in. Just saying.
Hulu, your advertisement could have been here.
All right, Nino, you got one?
My recommendation is gonna be What If. Just a cop-out one. Yeah, I thought I wasn't gonna like it. I totally like it. And I can't wait to discuss the plot holes and next week. Also, Squid Game. I know I'm late, but I wasn't here last week.
Still
tough.
Still haven't watched it.
Yeah, neither.
Fam,
I don't watch shows when everybody's like hyped on it. Like I either gotta watch it before or like a little bit after. You know what I mean? So,
I think
feel what you're
BMF might be
saying,
the only ones.
I feel what you're
jumped on
saying,
the hype.
but this hype is gonna last a minute.
Yeah,
I know there's gonna be
Halloween's around the
nothing but
corner.
people dressed like that.
Yeah.
for Halloween.
Yeah. I want to take it to the next level and try to get the front man's costume because everybody else is gonna get the other costumes. I want to get the front man costume.
I told a coworker, speaking of Halloween, I told a coworker that they messed up my Halloween outfit that I was gonna wear to work.
Your t-shirts.
The t-shirt because they just hired 2 black women in the office now. So like, no, I can't.
Well, technically,
Don't do it, Kino. Don't do it.
I'm not.
You already got
saying
3.
It's right
cool.
there.
You already got 3. It's cool.
Speaking of T.
Yeah, the T's for technically.
Exactly.
There you go.
Yeah.
Exactly. Anyways, let's get out of here.
Nappz, you want to get us plugged up so we can plug out?
Yes. So make sure to follow Kino on Instagram at KinoTG. Make sure to follow Neno on Instagram at NotSoSoftPod. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at The Senator. Don't forget to check out the Chat Room podcast. Comes out every Tuesday. Last episode we had the Black Sand podcast. It was a collab episode. Don't forget to check out Talks with the Chatterbox. They're actually dropping episodes now, and shout out to them for making it to 1 year, even though it's probably really like 6 months. But like, shout out to them for making it. To
hey man,
1 year.
hey, it is what it is, man.
Yeah, and then
we'll see you guys. No. We'll see you guys next year when you do an actual year.
We'll see you guys next year when you put up the 2-year anniversary, and that's your second episode of the year.
4 episodes next year.
Also,
they took my joy though.
They
took my joy. I was gonna say, I'm like, yo, Silk Sonic gonna drop before they did.
Damn.
I know, right? They dropped before Kendrick. Yeah, they dropped before Silk Sonic. Like,
took all my joy away, man.
You think they can do 2 more episodes before the next Kendrick one? I mean, before Silk Sonic.
I think so. I think they're actually back recording.
Word, Kino, you taking the over under on that? All right, we'll talk about this off mic. It's cool. It's cool. We're gonna do this up.
2.
You think 2?
I think 2. They get to 2 episodes and then Silk Sonic drops.
So just right on the line.
Yeah, basically.
We'll talk about what we're betting off mic. Go ahead, Nappz.
Yeah, and that's about it, man. To tell you the truth, I've been upset with my Falcons this season, but what I realize is that as long as we face a New York team, we will win. If they're outside of that, we're not winning. Our only 2 wins are against the Jets and the Giants.
They sent y'all away for that too.
And we played that in London.
That was the weirdest game ever.
But yeah,
that sounds kind of tough though.
And we didn't talk about it. We didn't talk about it, but I'll just quickly say it now. John Gruden's out.
Thank God.
And if you don't know the story, go read up about it. And yeah, that's about it.
There's more than that where he came from. So
and burn that Washington football team down to the ground. Not only because I'm an Eagles fan, but also because I'm an Eagles fan. Burn that team to the ground.
Don't worry. There's a
lot
couple
of
in
stuff
the Eagles.
That team can't even get a name, and there's so much drama coming out of it.
That team can't even get a name, but they can call everybody else names, right?
Fuck them Cowboys. Also, while I'm mad, they're winning. Listen, man, Cowboys are winning. Red Sox in the ALCS, Astros in the ALCS. Like everything's all fucked up for me right now.
Hey, you can't talk. Don't talk about that as a Blue Jays fan. We came down to the last game and didn't get in, so I'm upset.
Not as upset as me.
But Vladdy for MVP.
Probably not.
Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave some love for the hardest podcast on the planet. So, guys, did we do it?
I think so.
Barely. Would you say not really?
Barely.
Kino.
Well, doesn't matter. This is
Kino had to bleep himself a lot more this episode than he normally does.
Oh my God, yeah. Yo, yeah, did we do it? Yeah, me and Nappz had to carry it after you fucking decided to foul out in the first quarter. But it's all right. It's all good. This has been the Not So Soft podcast. That's it. That's all. Please remember to wash your hands, wash your ass, stay safe, be dangerous, stay the fuck away from Kino, and come hang out next week.
Peace. And shout out to Kino Oakley.
Got to bring the spice, yo.
Yo, didn't you? Yo, you went crazy last week too, didn't you?
Yeah. That was regular.
Shit, is this gonna be like a new thing for you?
No.
I hate when you say no to me.
When you see the